Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we are here for another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. This is the third of 3 episodes, so this is the one to leave your comments and suggestions after, as I will be reviewing them over the course of the coming week. Let's get back into it. So we've got some stuff going on down here. We're working on getting a new Vanguard colony set up with one that we got from the archaeologist dig site or whatever. Big thing right now going on is me trying to get more cosmite from these water sectors, and just generally consolidating here as I continue to build up for a final assault on the Voidbringers. I think I have enough to go ahead and get another exalted guy, paladin exemplar here, so we'll do that. But that's going to be the last one I'll be able to make for a turn because I won't have enough cosmite to get more. Now, once I do clear this, I'll get a little boost of cosmite, then they'll go up and clear another thing so I can get more cosmite. But yeah, cosmite is an issue right now. It's tight. I think I could potentially get another colony out here. Might make it an Oathbound one, because oddly enough, I think I only have... Out of all my colonies, I only have 2 Oathbound colonies. So I have more Vanguard and Amazon tech than Oathbound at this point. So I think I might want to come out here and make another Oathbound colony over here, because then I could reach another Cosmite. So we're just kind of working on all that right now. We'll continue carrying on through here. I can't make another Kirko Hidden right now, so I'm instead going to generate knowledge in the city. Actually, I'm going to build Hiveguard defense turrets first, because just in case my neighbor decides to betray me. I'm still not entirely sure that I trust him. Operation is ready for rapid reforestation. I believe that was going to target this sector here. Right. Okay. So I'm going to turn that into forest and make... let's see here. I'm going to do the production sector first, because that should have 2 production now. Yes, it does. So we'll build an industrial exploitation. I actually could have started on that earlier. Don't know why I didn't. We'll build the industrial exploitation there and then start doing some industrial exploitation upgrades. Eventually, this city will ideally have a lot of research in it, but for now... Well, actually, this was going to be a good research sector until the Voidbringer parked on it, so never mind. Alright, Ondber, how you doing? Are you coming along on the... You don't actually need that last research upgrade because you already got a tier 5 exploitation, so that's pretty cool. What is... Oh, that's just telling me there's a lava river there, okay. In the sector, it's getting a benefit from one. Ondber is actually just big enough now to expand outwards. Wait, Ondber is at 16. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it does have the max number of sectors. So I can start doing military stuff in this city. I think I've got... I could get the cryopod bunkers, which... You know, I'll do that, and I'll get the repeater defense turret, so just fully upgrade it, and then... Hopefully by then I'll have enough cosmite to actually merit making more units out of this city. Because right now I can't even use cosmite to build gunships and stuff. Because I need it so badly. Back here at Lissandro, we've got... Really, I don't think I'm going to do much with the city other than resource generation. I could look at see what kind of buildings I can get. Could get the Advanced Military Engineering Guild, which is good for elite units. Civil Engineering Guilds give +6 production for each colony built. That's probably more useful for what I'm thinking this city's going to do. Does it have... How's it doing on food? It's got... It could do another food upgrade, which I actually haven't gotten yet. I haven't gotten the final... Yeah, I could use food development. But no, I'm going for Cosmite first. I think what I'm going to do with this city is... In the water sector, do the algae farms. And I'm going to kind of boost the city's food growth and then start using it to export food to other cities. Probably what I will do. So I'll do that, and then I'll do the Agricultural Export Center. That'll work. I can actually annex another sector here now, which is nice. I think I'll just get this one, because it's more... Unless I want a possible water... You know what? I'm going to get this sector here, just to leave a possible water sector for Allure Archives if I want it for some reason. There's not a lot else the city can do. Okay, and then end the turn. Oh, I should have checked through all those notifications. I wasn't... Dang. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Unfortunately, lost a scout there because I was not paying attention to where it was moving and forgot it was forward login. So that kind of sucks, but I will survive. I don't anticipate that I will actually end up conquering login in this game. I think the game will end long before that. So whatever he's got over there is his business. Honestly, it's odd he declared war on me considering he's fighting the Voidbringers and his neighbor. So I don't know that he's going to be able to really bring much to me. If he does, he's going to be sacrificing his own safety to do it. Voidbringer spawner has landed out there near login somewhere, so that's good news for me. Felwill can annex another sector. Okay, this is a city that I actually wanted to collect either this sector or that one. But I think since I'm probably going to do... Yeah, since I'm probably going to do something different in Felwill, and put a separate city out here eventually, is what I think I'm going to do. I'll probably just take this water sector here. Do that. Cassington has an export sector. Okay. That could benefit from, well, I kind of want Pickled Reef too. Wait, my army could go out and get that while they're here. And I could bring this guy too, because he's got water movement. Let's do that real quick and clear that, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want... Oh, hey, there's another Cosmite sector there too. I'm going to want that for sure. I'm going to put this city on take food, just before I forget. Taking 19? Okay. Because I really need both these water sectors here. Those would be very nice for the city. And I never actually built a central biofarm here either. I should do that. I might hurry production on that. Yeah, I've got enough money. I'll hurry production on that to boost growth here a bit, because I really want this city to grow now that I know what's all out here. So yeah, why don't you come into the water and join them. These guys will be fine down here guarding the new city, I think. Well, you know what? I was going to send them with my leader, but now I'm beginning to think I want them to protect this colony until it can get military defenses up. It says there's a hazard here, but Veil of Tranquility really isn't much of a hazard. It gives actually happiness to the city. It lowers research, and it's not great for mechanical units because, it buffs other units. It gives more health regeneration to units that aren't mechanical. And it makes Soul Burn a nastier status effect, but I just generally tend to leave these where they're at because I like the happiness they provide. So just for now, these guys are going to go sit here, just so I have a full contingent of troops. If Voidbringers show up, I won't have the best army to fight them with, but I will have a army, and that's enough to use tactical ops to try to win. Sandro, where are you? Oh, that's the Amazon city, okay. Let's upgrade hydro exploitations. And we can do that after that. Okay. This guy needs to go around to go back down to get with my other armies. And I think I would mod him, but I don't have Cosmite for it, so that'll have to wait. And I'm going to try to get this Kirko sniper down there. He's going to be pretty useful for fighting the Voidbringers. And they did spawn some units. I'm hoping they're fighting with the Paragon, but they might come directly after me. And they'll just hurry some military infrastructure there as soon as that city is done. Alright, I should be able to just auto some of these. Yeah, pretty easy. Let's go get that Cosmite. We will eat the seas alive. Oh good, more energy too. And a hero upgrade, 5 skill points. I'm thinking modular extension. I really should have that on everybody, so I'm gonna... She does have a lot of ground units in her army, though. Does she already have ground commander? Not yet, but I do want the mod slot, too. I think I'm gonna get the mod slot. Okay, so she's got 5 skill points. I need to leave 3. I could give her steady aim. That wouldn't be bad for a sniper-type unit. I'm gonna give her steady aim. Unless there's something really good. Biological and cyborg units get more max health. That's also really good. But no, I'm gonna go with steady aim and get that last mod slot on her next level up. I really feel like all my heroes should really have that last mod slot. Okay, I could, with this army, continue on up this direction and see what's up here, or I could bring them back down just in case the Kirko gets feisty. But I sort of think I would rather have them out exploring and just getting more stuff. Like, that would be really nice. So, oh, I forgot. I need to do that mod thing with these guys that Athena told me about. Okay, so there's a couple, again, mod. Well, Cosmite, though, I can get discounted. Overcharge augments is still going to cost these guys 13, but I want that, so... yeah, let's start by giving these guys the ability to overcharge themselves for free. It's got a cooldown of 3 turns, and it only lasts for 2, so there is still a reason to have the Fanatics in these armies, but this is still a great mod for them, and the extra shields is nice. So I think I'm going to... Well, you know what? That's not really the important thing here, though, is it? The important thing is modding these guys, because they still have that overcharge ability if they want to use it, so... yes, I want to give them the jetpacks. I want to give them Destiny's Manuscript. Not sure about the last one. I can do this all without any Cosmite cost, too. What's their highest level mod? That's a tier 3, that's a tier 2, that's a tier 3. Okay. So let's make sure we're replacing the tier 3s with Destiny's Manuscript. And we'll replace the tier 2 with the jetpack. And what's another good mod for them that would just kind of help with all this? They need full action points to do it, so possibly something that gives them some stagger resistance. Just to avoid them getting staggered on their way out there. Or I could give them enhanced limb augments, but now again, they still need full action points. So it wouldn't make that big of a difference. I'm thinking just the interlocking armor might be sufficient, but I hate to waste a tier 3 mod slot on something like that when I could get... You know what, actually Precognition's great for them. I think that would actually be better anyway. And it's only going to cost me 6 energy, and it's a tier 3 mod, so I'm going to do that. We'll mod that, and can mod all equivalent units for free. And then I can still give these guys their overcharge augments, so that they can boost themselves, allowing the Fanatics to do other things. Sure. And then I'll send them out this way. I just want to give these guys a chance to show off what Athena was talking about. Hopefully I can do that in this episode. We'll continue moving more robots this way for the assault on the Voidbringers. And Allura Archives is going to have to take a break from robot production because I am out of Cosmite, and I am working on fixing that. For a turn, we'll do more research. And
production ready.
Produce learning center, okay. Doesn't need the production, so it can keep doing what it's doing.
Enemy operation detected.
Counter operations are failing an awful lot. That's a nice feeling. It was, I think it said that was login trying to disjunct those protector programs, which I think I want to make sure I have. I'm going to activate another one just to prime it, and then I'm going to try launching it. And I want to check all my cities to make sure they've all got it. There might be an actual easier way of doing this. Let me look. I could check colonies and colony overview. You can't actually see what active effects are on them. I think I don't see a way to do that. So let's just run through them all quickly and highlight. Okay, this city actually needs it. That's because that city's new. And actually, this city here is going to need it on the next turn. Which, it's going to be more important, actually, for that new city than any of the others. Protector program. Prime now. Close. Launch. Can't do it on the new city yet, but okay, that is covered. It's covered. That city could use it. And we'll get it ready to go for the next city on the next turn. Actually, I could do it again. Now that my operational defenses are all up, it should be much harder for them to get rid of these things. Although I think they're still going to try. Okay, that'll work. And we can do research while we wait for Cosmite issues to get under control. I don't know that they'll ever be fully under control, but because there's always more units I could build, but at least I'll have more. Archiver of Deeds. In fact, I'm going to come close to doubling. In fact, I'm going to more than double my Cosmite income here, I think, pretty soon. We'll go ahead and get Banners of Protection here. Just to make it more impossible for anybody to actually launch a significant attack on my empire. And I'm really enjoying this game. This is fun. I like the Oathbound in this game. I think the Vanguard are still probably my favorite race overall, but they got nerfed a little bit, I think, in the last. The Nanite Injectors got nerfed in a recent patch. The Valkyries got nerfed a bit. I think I've talked about that before. So, but there's another. I've practiced. I have not gotten to the late game stuff with the Amazon a lot, but I was practicing with Amazon Cynumbra a little bit and had a lot of fun with that one. Cynumbra is honestly one of my favorite secret techs in this game, but this Oathbound Heritor combo has been a lot of fun. Okay, the Protector program is ready, and I think, oh my gosh, sorely needed for this city. Let's get that
operations primed and ready
on there right away. And buy military infrastructure here, because that is now the frontline city against the Voidbringers. So standard military infrastructure, we will hurry that. We'll start on military. We're going to hurry that on the next turn. You guys better bunker down, because you're going to have to stay there. I need these other units. You know what? I might... Because that's got Gift of Adamancy and Curse of Fatalism, which is really nice. But I'm thinking I might have that one come back. I want to keep at least one Siphoner with her. Maybe I should actually have Artist come back, although since he's a flying unit, I really kind of feel like I need Artist, though. Hanging out with these other guys. because they're going to have to go through a really tough structure, and I think he could be very useful in there. But I could also give him army leader bonuses too, and give him his own army. And now it seems like it might be just about the right time to do that. I think regardless, I want to do this battle with him. Can he still make it down there if he wanted to? Okay. So if he moves... here, yeah, he could still make it back down. So I'm gonna attack this with him. We're gonna do an auto. Okay, that was pretty easy. Big reward. Still need to go get the Cosmite there. I'm thinking about just giving her the extra exemplar and letting Artis go. Basically, it's more of a question of who do I think is better, the exemplar or Artis. Probably the exemplar. But I think, yeah, Artis is going to go back. It's time for him to have his own army, I think. And I know I said I was going to give him a modular extension, but this situation down here is kind of changing things. So I'm going to give him the an army leader upgrade instead, because those normally cost 4. Animal, plant, and xenoflag units. You know what? That's actually pretty good, because there have been a lot of those showing up with these Voidbringers. So I'll take that, and then that gives these guys a little bit of a boost. And then my leader's army is just going to have 2 exemplars, which I think is sufficient. I did give her the tactical supply charge too, so she can help out that guy in tactical combat. She took a decent bit of damage in that last battle. I'll have to be careful with her on this next one. Okay,
by growing
amplified bioresonance.
We can amplify our unique strength.
That's not what I want,
Life
but, well,
resonates
actually,
with
let's look at what
Amazon
that does.
Even the great mother tree fights for us, with her roots deep in
That's
the
like
earth.
a damage boost,
between her
tactical operations.
Dr.
That's a pretty good...
Terratech bioresonance team.
Hang on, friendly biological and cyber units adjacent to this pylon gain 30% added damage while they remain adjacent to it. That's really powerful. That's a lot of extra damage. That's 30%. That's very significant. Oh, that's kind of a good one too. Amazon do have a lot of nice mods. Alright. Well, I think I'm still going to leave her with the current entropic setup. And she does have that healing option too, which is nice. Alright. Advanced relay infrastructure is done. I still have one more turn for restorative cloning, and then I can start cleaning up these volcanic sectors. That's going to be nice. Alright, I've got more to clear here. This will get me more Cosmite. Can we auto? Can auto. These guys are just going to go on a tear through the ocean here. Great, alright. 40 Cosmite per turn now is what we're up to. I actually could build another... Oops, they got split up. Alright, well, that's fine. I actually could build another... I changed my mind about this. I'm releasing this as a forward base so that I can annex that one and get Cosmite out of it on the next turn. We'll get that back later. But Cassington really needs... I want the Cosmite more than anything else right now. I guess I do have another one of these guys coming down here, so this is going to be pretty well... This is going to be pretty well secured, I think. In fact, well enough that I'm going to leave these guys here for this turn, but I could probably afford to send another one off with my leader. Still, then again, they are still useful for also resetting like Artis's ability too. So I guess regardless of where these guys are at, they're pretty useful, regardless of who they're with. I think for now I'll leave them here just because there's so much Voidbringer crap down here, and if 2 stacks attack me at once, that could be kind of a mess. Although I don't know, maybe they're programmed to defend there. I'm not really sure if those are wandering stacks or they're just extra defenders. That's just a lot of crap. In fact, you guys might be curious as to what actually is in here, so we can look at that. There's 2 actual Voidbringer units. There are 2 more actual Voidbringer units there. Need 2 more here, so there's 6 of them total in that mess. Plus more spawners on this structure. That's gonna be a mess to bring down. I think that... You know what? I am just gonna trust my ally here. I'm gonna trust that my ally isn't going to betray me. That might be a mistake. If he does, I can get units back here pretty quickly, but I'm gonna keep moving more stuff down to fight the Voidbringers, with the exception of the one army that I just want to go northwest for fun. Speaking of that army, they can now go and do some stuff. Okay, this is gonna be a slaughter. I think I'm just gonna auto this. Gosh, that guy did take some damage. I need to be careful with him. Okay, we'll move on forward. And generally take out everything in this area. Alright, Onberg can get the Shrine of Darkness. All units produced in this colony have 15% evasion. That's one of the reasons I built this city out here, so that'd be nice. I'm gonna get the Cosmite amplification thing for the resistance to status effects. I'm going to get... Well, the Civil Engineering Guild might be nice to have initially. I'm planning on making a lot of aircraft out here. But then again, I could also make walkers too, just as easily. The aircraft would be nice because they'd be very evasive though, on top of their other aircraft bonuses. Let me check something. I'm not going to switch off of this, but I want to look and see what this unit is classified as. It's a heavy unit. It's not classified as an elite unit. What about their tier 3 walkers? Also a heavy unit. Okay, the walkers are elite units. Tanks probably are as well. This thing probably isn't. Okay, it's just heavy. But these guys are both heavy and elite. So let me look at something. The Military Engineering Guild is... Okay, it's just non-elite units or elite units. Heavy has no bearing on this. I am going to want that heavy-duty manufacturing plant regardless of what I do. The Civil Engineering Guild, Advanced Military Engineering Guild, that's for elite units. I think I'm going to not do the... I'm going to do the advanced and the military, and not worry about the Civil Engineering Guild in this city. So we're just going to do this. We'll do a military here. We'll do an advanced here. That'll keep that city busy for a while. Onber's got plenty to do. And I just kind of want that research stuff done sooner rather than later. Does this have... Oh, it's also got... you know what? I want the throne up there at the top. I forgot Artis Pierce is the leader of Onber, despite the fact that he's like all the way across the continent.
Production ready.
That's good to know. Rostenburg can use an energy upgrade. Yeah, it could. It could. I think I might might switch that to production. This city can't actually grow at all. It's completely locked in. We're gonna dismantle that and change it to production, just because I can get a tier 5 production. That'll work. Chin insulted
Incoming
me.
communication.
Dude, come on, man. I have major Casus Belli against this guy. I may as well use it. Maybe I can convince him to give me Cosmite for it or something. Could you please stop being argumentative? beat one other player who attacked me, and he's throwing a fit. You know what? I'm just going to keep complimenting you. I refuse to let this relationship descend into a war. I don't want that. Let's negotiate, and here's all this Casus Belli I have. Will you give me Cosmite for it? Okay, hang on. We can use... Alright, we can use... I can do balance trade-off for 440 energy. Since we know that it's roughly an 8-to-1 ratio, we divide 440 by 8 to get the amount of Cosmite for that. We'll just say 40 to make it easy. 40 divided by 8 is 50. So somewhere around 50 Cosmite is a balance deal. There. That actually worked out quite nicely for me. In fact, nicely enough that I think Allura Archives can build another big guy. How fun. Oh, it did it in one turn. Nice. Can't do another one. Okay, back to research then. Okay. Intern. I think we're good. Let's check these real quick. We got ops ready to launch, but I think I know... I'll go ahead and get the protector program ready again. Just keep checking cities to make sure that's up everywhere. Because if Chin does attack me, Kirko do attack me, I may need it. I'm gonna have a lot of undefended cities. This city could use it, I guess. That city could use it. Apparently it got taken off of there at some point. I was pretty sure Orentville had it. Okay, Rostenburg, Ondberg, Tronton, Orentville has it now. I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Okay, what else can I start priming? I should probably have other things primed and ready to go at this point. Mont Colony could be handy. Infiltrate Operations Center could be fun. I could start... You know what? Actually, I do want Infiltrate Operations Center. I want that so that I can start trying to steal maps from Login. So I can get all that territory filled in. Since he killed my scout, I'll just steal his maps. Okay, produced algae farms down in there. Protector program active. I think all of this is good. Okay, we're good. I like how I'm just going to turn Stavington into just a giant death fortress. And once it gets big enough, I could even annex this dwelling to it, the Paragon, actually formally bring them into my empire. And hey, what do you know? There's more Cosmite off the coast over there. I think I know what I'll be doing with this city. And a little bit of research out in the water, too. I like how, I don't think they're attacking the Paragon. I think they're just... kind of whatever. Oh, sure. Now you're gonna come in and... Yeah, whatever. Sure. You can have it. Actually... You know what? You can't have that. You can't have that, because I have tactical operations and a crap ton of energy. So you don't get to have this. Would wait and attack me when I'm looking the other way. One time I unannex this from the nearby city. Okay, Lash of Adversity. make attacks fumble, gift of providence is the crit chance boost. Okay.
Operations ready.
Well, for starters, these are all mechanical units that are going to be weak to electricity, so I'm going to start off with the arc manifold. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to back up and let them come to me, because that'll give the arc manifold more time to soften things up. Hit the guy in the back. Did a decent chunk of damage. I think I'm going to also use an arc discharge. Just these little arc abilities, but they do damage. And I'm actually just going to defend and let them come to me, I think. That hurt. Alright, this guy is about to die, so I'm going to use his cone attack. Can he sail through the fire? I think he can. Yep. Eat this.
Enemy down.
And then you eat this.
Enemy killed.
And I want you to get hit by that. Please.
Enemy
There we
destroyed.
go. Now there's only one thing left that another ability of mine can hit, so I can start working on that. And I don't know if... Oh, he's stunned anyway, so... Can't give Gift of Providence on himself. I'm gonna give... Weak to something? He should be weak to arc. Could start working on his health or give my guy crit. I think I'll just hit him with stagger a bunch.
Down.
Yeah, he's going to die. And I still have precognition.
Our forces
Get outta here.
are victorious.
This one I can auto. Oh, Chin. Just keep capturing my claim sectors. We'll just let the Casus Belli build up, and then I'll ask for more Cosmite later. Alright, now I can annex this sector from Kensington, and on the same turn can clear this for it. And what is it working on? Is it working on advanced military infrastructure right now? How much is that going to cost? 652. Okay, we're getting invaded by Voidbringers down here, although we can hurry this along to get better military infrastructure, then we can work on advanced. I think I want Cossington to have advanced soon, but it doesn't need it on this turn. As for these guys, I'm going to put one of these snipers a little bit further back. And I will let Artis continue leading the army. It looks like they're going to attack me here, so I want the big robot in Artis's crew. And actually, I want the Kirko sniper there too. I think about it. He's a better sniper than those Therian ones. The Therian ones can stand in the back and just more provide healing. Just in case they move around, I don't want him to get isolated, so I'll leave him in that forward base for the moment. And then you guys can go take that out, which I think Actually, probably need to do somewhat carefully. I'll try auto, but my leader could take some damage here. I feel like they'll target her. Nope, they've got it. Alright, now the plan for this group hasn't really changed overall. They're gonna go up this way and head for that. Although I probably would have been faster to land them. I'm gonna actually... Nah, it'll be faster to go this way according to the game, so we'll wait there and they can go clear that. Also, I think I just got the ability to start cleaning up some of these sectors. Arcadian Restoration. Yes, I can finally do that. Let's start cleaning things up around here. Starting with this sector. Oh, that's so much nicer. Let's keep doing that. That'll be... Oh, actually, I probably should have done it on a sector that was already... Yeah, that's fine. I'll get that on the next turn. Just do some Voidbringer cleanup.
Imagine the fun.
What is this? Target from the colony has 20%. That's not bad. It's a strategic operation too. It has 25 upkeep though. That's pretty significant. I would want to target that on a very specific city, I think. Still probably not a bad thing to have though. I could find a city that's doing high. I might give that to like military producing cities like Anber and my main Allura archives. Like I could see me casting that on just a few cities. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Leader leveled up again, 6 skill points to use, and probably should give more ranged damage, because that's kind of what she exists for. So we'll do that, and then can check that off. Alright, then you guys can go work on... We're up to 40 Cosmite per turn now. That'll be 50 on the next turn. Then I'm going to get a 10% boost when that's done, and another one up here. Alright, we need to probably move the group in the back first to make sure everybody sticks together. Ah, look. Well, group here has decided to run forward. I could ignore them, but... You know what? Actually, I am going to ignore them. They're going to hit the walls of that city and just die, so I'm going to go after this instead. Low-risk battle. Finally, something to test out. You know what? I think it's time we test out that strategy from Athena Tenno with the Fanatic. I just gotta be careful with this guy. He's very damaged. Do I have a way of healing him? I don't think that I do, aside from having him hang out near the Xenoplague thing. Which will work. I'm gonna put the... I'm gonna mostly stick back on this one, because it looks like they're moving up. And I don't see a reason to... I'm going to go ahead and overcharge this guy. I don't see a reason to do anything crazy risky with him. I'm going to move him there. I'm going to move this guy here. Actually move him here and kind of bunch up around that tank. I've got the Malictor. He's going to actually hang back a little further. This looks okay to me.
Operations available.
Okay, I'm going to wait another turn. Every turn I wait, this guy's regenerating health. And now I think it's time to start advancing. kind of want those barrels gone on that side, so I think I'm going to shoot them. Oh, he needs overcharge again. Probably want him behind the Aegis tank, so he gets the protective shielding. I'm going to keep him on defense for now, and move this thing up here, so it can be healing both. Can you not target those barrels? I guess that attack can't hurt barrels. Okay, keep your shields up. It's good enough. And I'm just gonna hit him with an arc discharge to try to lure him out. Come? There they come. I just want them to come let their guard down, pretty much. Alright, so how far can you guys get? You can go here, and this works on units up to tier 3, so as long as there's no tier 4s. Okay, we're just going to try this now. Jetpack jump here. Phase shift here, then run here, and then this is a 3 hex radius around them. Okay. Do this to scramble Destiny, and then follow up with, where is it? Erratic Misfortune? No. Expedite Doom, that's it. And this works in a 2 hex radius, so I can... Look at that. 53% chance of death on 2, 80% on 1, 65... Death. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so broken. Oh my gosh. That's such a good strategy for those guys. Oh man, that is great. That is just absolutely great. Okay, my hero took some damage. I need to be careful with her before I get carried away. But holy crap, that was just a good dang time. And this guy, I think, he's got fatalism, so it'll be easier to hit. I've still got, this dude with a rocket launcher, so he can do some damage. If I can get a better shot, maybe. Okay, there goes him. It's just this spacer effigy remaining here, which isn't really anything to be too terribly concerned about. I think he can start that stuff up there.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy annihilated.
Oh, you missed. Well, he's stunned at least, so he can't do anything. And my Malictor isn't even going to get to see any action in this. Well, maybe he will. From here, he could take that out or take that out. I'm going to have him take that out.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy the predicted
Okay,
outcome.
that was friggin' awesome. I really think that's a great strategy. That's a good one. Again, thanks to Athena for pointing that out. That was really cool, that little trick you can do with those Fanatics. Oh my gosh. Imperial Walker, tier 3 vehicle. Do I really want more stuff? Yes, the answer is yes. Oh, the Walker was a hero thing. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy in the water. Because I don't really want those guys attacking him. These people are gonna continue on over here. And actually, I can do this battle. Probably can do an auto here. Yeah, pretty easily. Take that real transport and then get back with the group. Looks like there's a lot of stuff out there to go fight. I think this army's probably up for the task. They are doing some seriously good work out here. Oh man, that was just fun. That was just plain fun. All right, she has leveled up again. Also, probably need to work on that lever with 3 to try to get another mod slot, I think, is the way to do this. So I think in that regard, I'm going to go with close quarters, because it just costs 2, nice and cheap, and will help her out with damage output quite a bit. Okay, I know she's... Okay, that's fine. I know she can be upgraded. Ufendel is... Oh yeah, it doesn't have a colony. Oh, so yeah, that's one thing I just need to keep in mind is the fact that you can see the picture up there. There's, I think, a couple, excuse me, a couple other cities that could use the throne. Oh yeah, Gufendel was building the boats, which I am still going to continue to do because I want to have a decent navy, but I'm actually questioning, you know what? I'll wait until somebody else can clear that. That way the boats that I'm making there have an extra +2 armor, which I think I would rather have. I'll just leave these guys here for now, because there's probably other stuff that could spawn in the water out here that'll come pick a fight, but either that or I should get them between me and login. You know what? I think I know what I'll do. I'm going to, well, for one thing, retake this. For another thing, sail around the coastline and join them with a couple of the exemplars that are amphibious anyway, and then they can all kind of go back, clear that, and then I can actually start building a proper navy. For now, these guys are okay where they're at. And I think Gufendel is okay where it's at. I'm going to go back to generate knowledge here for now. Keep that research coming in. Rostenburg is... Okay, I needed an industrial exploitation here, I think, yeah. So we'll do that. And end the turn after I check these. I already know a sector was terraformed, that's fine. Ops ready to launch. Good. Forward base created. Happiness event. This I need to know about. Okay, that's somewhere where I don't care. I discovered this lady is ruthless. She dislikes helping settlements. Operation ready. Infiltrate Operation Center. Let's do that. Okay, well, it didn't work. Let's try it again. I don't care what login thinks of me, so I'm going to keep trying that until it works. Okay, and we are here at the end of the turn, and I think that's also going to be the end of this set of episodes. So, a lot going on right now. I'm glad I got to try Athena's strategy with the Fanatics. That was so much fun. Thanks again for that. And, of course, I appreciate all the other feedback I've been getting throughout the course of the series. I know this series has been a little sloppier than what you guys might expect from some of my Age of Wonders series. I tend to make some mistakes in Planetfall, and that's just because I don't know Planetfall as well as I know Age of Wonders 3. I've been playing Age of Wonders 3 for 5 years. I've been playing Planetfall for like one or two. I don't remember. It came out in 2019, so it's been like a year and a few months or something. But anyway, I'm still kind of learning Planetfall, and you guys are helping me with that a lot. So I appreciate that. I apologize if I do screw up. I feel like these last few episodes were maybe a bit above average for this series. I think things are going well. Regardless of what you guys think, I hope you're enjoying the series. I thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.